change. I got my crypto on the low, making profits by the day while you're busy chasing.
Welcome back to another episode of The Tapping Merchants. You're here with myself, KM. Back again. Been a great first few days of the Euros. Very excited. To my right, we have the one, the only.
S number 9. Brick by brick. Shout out Madge.
Shout out whoever Madges. To his right, we have the one, who is Madge?
Cousin.
Oh, shout out Cousin Madge. The American one?
Yeah.
Shout out Cousin Madge still. To his right, we have the one, the only.
Cass, happy to be here. Shout out Cousin Madge.
My boy.
Alright, big up Madge, man. How we feeling, man? Then been another week. Enjoyed so far?
Yeah, man. It's been alright still.
Alright, man. Let's get into this.
Begin, man. Straight. Like,
Let's talk about it.
straight. Who's favourites? Favourites to win it.
It's
The whole thing.
It's got to be an obvious one, in there.
I got 4.
Chat to me.
France, Germany, Portugal, England. One of them 4 teams.
Spain isn't
will win.
there?
No. One of them 4 teams will win it.
I think there could be an odd one out. I don't know what it is, but Germany for the last few, yeah. And it's mad to call that, but Germany from the last few major tournaments, I don't know what it is.
Rudiger, Jonathan Tah.
They've always had good players. They what was the group stages that? Was it the last one or the one before the
World
group
Cup.
stage? And then they missed the World.
They got knocked out of the group stages. Yeah.
I'm not sold on Germany, but I think
Do you know what it
talent-wise
is?
they have it. Bro.
With the whole emotion of it being in their home country,
Yeah, that's the thing. That's part of it.
they cannot bottle it on home soil. They'll go
At least semis.
Yeah, at least semis.
When big countries host these tournaments, they get to the semis at least. And you can go back. England, final. Before that, what was it? France 2016, final. Portugal 2004, final. England 96, semi-final. When big nations host it, they get to semis and finals.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Fairs?
And if you get to semi and the final, you can win it, Sha.
Was Dutch one of your top 4?
Nah.
The imposter in that thing was England still.
Impulse.
What?
Impulse.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Impulse.
That don't make no
Impulse.
sense.
Impulse.
That don't make no sense.
I trust
We're
Spain
talking
more
about
than England.
favourites. It's not about trusting.
Yeah.
It's the favourites to win.
Your favourites to win.
So, okay, first. Yeah, cool. Yeah, but I trust Spain to win it more than England, but I don't see Spain winning it, to be fair.
Why? Not enough firepower up top.
They're in that weird time frame where they're out with the old, trying to begin with the new, but it's still not good enough yet.
I think Spain aren't good enough.
They're a tournament or two too early.
Yes. No one in that Spain, and it's great. Bar Lamine, and he's a 16-year-old man. Them, no one strikes fear into that team. Like, as much as Spain keep the ball because of that's their nature, that's their culture, that's their footballing philosophy. Defense is weak. It ain't got the strength from we've seen, because we've seen, and we'll touch obviously our first experience of Euros and that. Growing up, bro, the Spain teams, the defense, the midfielders, the free in midfield, even
But
the
I think that's they're regenerating. That's
They
what
are
I mean.
regenerating, but at this
I'm
point
saying when
it's-
Pedri's 25, 26, Javi's 24, Yamin is what, 20, 21, 22. You got the newer generations coming in. You have like a centre back and the elite centre back.
I think
coming through.
Kabasi,
Obviously
There
got
you go.
snubbed, didn't it? But
Balde when he's
Balde at left back when he. Do you know what, you're gonna have players coming through? That's why I feel like maybe they are tournament too. I wouldn't be surprised.
No,
if they
I
get
agree
to
on
that
the
stage,
tournament too
'cause
early
They,
still.
they do control games and they will keep the ball, and you have Rodri there.
Yeah.
that midfield is.
Forgot Rodri's the ultimate. I'll hold your hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rodri. You know what? On paper, with that, Rodri, Pedri as two
That's
out
what I'm
of three
saying. Rodri,
midfielders.
Pedri in midfield with Yamin and Olmo. You got Nico Williams. Extremely tricky wingers.
Morata does something
level.
on the international
Morata
stage.
captain. It will get you goals.
Yeah. But
So
obviously.
after all that, they're still not in your top 4.
No, because defensively, I just
Yeah. And also, there's level. I think Portugal and France are just a level above.
Yeah.
I think they're a level above Germany, England also.
I think England are with them.
Really?
In terms of when you look at the squad,
No.
I've been hearing England got Ballon d'Or. They got the best players. Germany. So what's going on?
Cool.
Yeah, but let's
Cool.
look at it.
We can do it as England, Germany, Portugal. No, England, Portugal, France. Who's got the best defense out of the three?
France.
Portugal. Ruben Diaz, Antonio Silva.
I don't know if Pepe. I think he's gonna start Pepe over Antonio. I think because just experience.
Are France going to start Saliba?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
He has to.
They
I
have
saw Leo
to.
quick talk about.
He's their best centre back.
I think
said-
it could be Upamecano and Konate. That's what we're saying.
Oh no.
Then guess what? All it'll take is one game. Saliba will start the next game. Promise you.
I don't know. Deschamps
You
is
cannot have
str-
two bozos
The-
bozoing off the whole bozo.
There's
90
only
minutes.
one bozo in that centre back pairing. Have some respect. Have some
You have some respect.
I like Kunde. I think the best defense.
Kunde right back, Theo Hernandez left back, and Upamecano or
Saliba or
and
Konate.
Konate is that's a solid.
It's definitely not England. Cool. Portugal. Who they have left back? Nuno Mendes.
Mendes.
I think it will be Diaz and Pepe. And Pepe, whenever I've seen him, has been great with his Antonio Silva. And right back will Dalot.
Dallo's been
Do you know what? I think Portugal.
Dallo's
Portugal
been
maintain the
probably
defense.
United's
But it's very close.
Dallo this season.
United's best player.
Yeah,
Did you get your player of the season? Did you like? Obviously they've announced it.
Yeah,
Did you win it?
probably.
I think, it was either him, obviously Bruno. But cool, I'll give defense to Portugal.
Yeah, no, Dallo's been like the smash burgers of burgers
Yeah.
this season for us.
Smash burgers are such a great invention, bro. Like, it's ridiculous how it's a game changer, bro. No one's a beefy burger no more, bro. Wow, I love that. Midfield, who's the best midfield? Who's got the best midfield out of the three?
Portugal.
Midfield, cool. The three. What you're saying? You saw what? Vitinha,
You said midfield.
Paulinho,
So,
and Bruno.
Paulinho, Vitinha, João Neves, Bruno, Bernardo Silva.
I think Bernardo's. I'm not going to take Bernardo.
Camavinga, Griezmann, Chalmeni, Kante, Rabiot, Zaire Emery, Fofana.
Cool. Take out. No,
No, let him think.
no, take out
feel like
Zaire.
these lot.
No,
These
what
lot are
do
fucking
you
ballers.
mean?
These lot keep ball.
Give me Francis free. Give me the
if
free
you
that
take
will
out
start.
Chumeni and Camavinga,
You can't take it out, and you can't play
and
5, 6
Zaire Emery, to
midfielders.
be fair, Zaire Emery's a
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's not. But he won't be. He's not at the Euros, isn't it?
No, he's not.
Man, them Kante is back.
Yeah,
I don't know.
This is a fit Kante that's had a season of football. Like, forget, cool, Saudi League,
Yeah.
it's fine. You don't lose. What Kante brings to the pitch, to the game, you don't lose that.
But
like
do you know
that.
they'll probably? Do you know how they'll do it? They'll probably have Rabiot, Chalmeni, and Griezmann.
Eh?
That is probably how the Champs
Yeah.
will.
Yeah.
Portugal's maybe.
Bernardo Silva.
No, I can't put him because he'll be on the right.
Okay. Bruno, João Neves, Paulinho.
Yeah, that midfield three, no.
That midfield three is not better than Chalmeni, Rabiot and Griezmann.
I'm not. Are we saying you lot? What Rabiot is 100% starting?
He loves him, bro. He.
Is Rabiot 100%
I think.
starting?
Yeah.
Because the midfield I've got in my head
Was
is
Camacho.
Kama, Chalmeni, and Griezmann. Or if you want to take out one of the young boys and put experience there, Kante. I'm sorry. There's not many midfields I'd rather have over that.
And you know what? Cohesiveness is
They've played. Chalmeni and Camavinga played together at club level, and Kante's there,
Yeah, and
proven winner,
yeah, and
experience.
Griezmann's-
And you've got Griezmann roaming around like a headless chicken, doing both sides. He's a two-way player. Griezmann's a two-way player. Come on, man. Can't be on the ball, and if you need him to absolutely clamp, man,
so not
he's
England.
gonna do it.
So not England.
What am I?
Cool.
What in terms of midfields?
Yeah. Then.
No, man.
Alright, cool. Then I'll go. Oh, man, then why am I don't. Maybe individually. France. Battle tested. I'll give it France. And then forward, front line. England's got the best. You think England's got the best front line?
No.
I've got Mbappe. So I'm picking whoever Mbappe has.
And plus, obviously,
Whoever's
this is
got it
Giroud's.
back.
This is Giroud. Like, let's be real. Giroud for France is a different animal.
Bad man. Ain't he the all-time leading goal scorer?
Yeah.
What? So Giroud, Mbappe,
they'll
and
still start like they'll start Giroud.
He
I think
loves-
over Thuram. I think they'll start with Giroud. Giroud's got the group stages, innit? See how he looks. But he doesn't have to do much in that team, bro. Aerial threat.
Hold the ball up, set off, get in the box, pick up seconds. Anything that drops there after
Yeah.
Mbappe, Dembele, Barcola have done their thing.
Yeah.
If it drops to you, just slot it in.
But Thuram will definitely get
He'll
a
get
good
minutes.
a good like 25, 30.
yeah, like even in the last thing in the World Cup where against Argentina,
Yeah, he came on. He
came
was
on
there for.
and him and Mwani changed the game. I believe.
Man, them Portugal, bro. I'm sorry, Portugal. I know Mbappe
They got
is.
the names, man. They got the names for it. But
Yeah.
it'll be interesting to see how it turns out.
But even how he spoke, it shows. I think there's a level between France and Portugal. And England didn't get spoken about in anything. So
I think England.
Do you know
will
why
still be
England
up
didn't get
there.
spoken about? It's because we know Southgate. We know that we kind of have an idea of the blunders he's gonna make. So any midfield you think is gonna be better is not gonna play it. So why even debate that? Like at least in France, Portugal, we don't know. With England, we're like, cool. He's gonna have Rice. Bellingham will be there.
yeah, one of the Foden, Palmer, Saka.
You get me?
Yeah, cool. Do you know what? Fair.
But yeah, moving on. I want to hear you lot start horses for the tournament. Who you got?
I think I touched it slightly last week's pod. I spoke about Hungary a little bit. But I think Netherlands, bro.
Are they dark horses though?
They gotta be. No one talks
no
about
one's
them.
talking about them,
Or
so
are they
yeah.
too good to? No, yeah. They're
Are
not
they,
too.
are they too good to be dark horses?
They're not spoken about like that. So I think they have to be a dark horse. Unless, who's the best dark horse? Because Denmark is a dark horse. Hungary, no. Netherlands is a dark horse.
Denmark's my
If you're
dark
not top 5, you're a dark horse. I don't think Netherlands is top 5.
Okay.
So I think with the defensive structure that they do have, I think it'll be interesting. I think with the fullbacks, the wing backs, always have an attacking threat there. And how they do set up a midfield will be interesting. Who partners Frank.
forward line as well, innit?
It depends what he does. If he does Brobby, does he do Marlon? Does he start Weghorst? But all I know is Xavi Simons and whoever will partner behind the
Depay
forward.
not going to the Euros.
Yeah.
That's it. With Depay starts, it could be
Depay
Xavi and
start.
Depay behind Weghorst. Whoever partners Frankie in the middle. If it's was it Cooper Minor or Cooper Mars?
Man was
Um,
balled out for Atlanta this year, by the way. I
So-
think he's going Juve.
them Italian teams, they're like
They always say
incest,
that to
bro. Like they're always
Something dodgy going on.
yeah. Like it's always
But
you
they
take man,
always sell to each other, isn't it?
bro. Like
Yeah, but why? I mean,
It's like keeping it
you
in the
know
family,
what?
that's what I'm saying,
Italy, they like keeping the league competitive, so they would rather sell to someone in their league. Because obviously, if the league's competitive, more people are watching it, more TV revenue.
yeah, no, that's a bit like that's Lukaku's just been passed around that league, bro. And his next club, probably be a different.
Napoli.
No, he's linked to AC Milan. Isn't it?
No,
Is that what Napoli-
Conte's at Napoli. Conte's
AC
gonna
Milan want
grab.
him as well, I think.
AC
I'm not
Milan
gonna be
want Zaghi.
surprised, bro. Ooh,
The Dutch
I'm
player.
surprised he didn't get because he had a great season for Bologna.
Yeah.
but he didn't even get picked. But for me, my dark horse is Netherlands.
I've got Denmark, man. Denmark, again, another team not really spoken about. But when it comes to like tournament football, they always seem to do well. If I remember correct, didn't they beat France?
No, that was Switzerland.
My bad.
They knocked France out.
Oh yeah. When Pogba scored the crazy goal.
But yeah, no, I would go. For me, I'm torn. I would go either Turkey or Ukraine. I think they both can do something. I think Turkey got the players.
Turkey got the. You know what? With Turkey and Ukraine, they both got the group too. Turkey's obviously with
Turkey
F,
sat
with
in
Georgia,
as well.
Portugal, Czech
The
Republic.
winners of Group E, who they end up playing? That's a question I need to
Yeah,
find
that
out.
will also help with it. Yeah, good to know. Turkey, yeah, obviously, Gula's tournament. Yeah, Ukraine though. I can't see them getting past round of 16. Whoever they play, I've got at least see you winning a knockout game.
Zinchenko, Modric can do something.
Mudryk can do something. He can.
They got good players.
I'll
still.
be- yeah.
His midfielder, he just that Sudakov Gary spoke about.
Yeah,
They
last
got a
week,
good team.
yeah.
But
You're not convinced of the Mudryk shout, are you?
No, but
for
I hope
Ukraine,
you
he's
have
a
a
better
good.
player.
He's a much better player, more confident, like more space.
Bro,
He's not playing against a low block.
do you know what? In this group, he's up against Romania, Slovakia, Belgium. He should have his way with anyone he looks up against. Belgium's defense aren't good. Slovakia, Romania, he should have. You know what? Fair play.
And
This
that's
is a
what I'm
big-
saying. He's not coming up against a low block. He's got space in behind to just run. And he's very good. He's very creative as well. He can pick a pass out, you know.
No, and they got
Like,
they
he'll
got
pick it up on the
players.
left and someone will just be running down the middle through like 4 players. He can thread that.
And they
pass
do have
right
players
out.
that can play that. Obviously, Mikalenko, they'll have Zinchenko probably in midfield or wide further. They got players. They do have players 1,000. So I'm not mad with your Ukraine dark.
And
horse
like
shout.
obviously they want to do well. Obviously the stuff going on over there
yeah, it's very much on a.
is very much on their minds, and they're thinking, cool, let's do it for our people that have been through a lot. Let's provide them with happiness. So like Ukraine's actually a good shout. I like that one still.
But yeah, next. I think everyone will have the same answer. Player of the tournament. But I kind of guess it depends on who wins, I guess. It's one of them ones where...
But do you think one player will just like,
Everyone's leaving the tournament saying, "Wow."
yeah,
Usually it's like between 2 or 3 and he's just like, who wins the tournament gets it.
Yeah, cool. No, instead of like the player of the tour, like who do you think will be the best player at that tournament in regards to, even if you leave round 16 or quarterfinal,
You'll think, wow.
you were great every single time you stepped on that field. You were great. Like
Like someone like Patrick Sheep from last time.
okay,
That was
okay.
balling out for
Oh
Czechia.
yeah. I want to say Xavi Simons, but I remember seeing him at the World Cup, was it? And I was a tad disappointed. But the season he's just come off with
he's
Leipzig.
2 years older.
Yeah.
2 more years of experience.
Then Simon, Xavi Simons.
I'll probably go Lukaku. I think he's got 14 goals in qualifying. I think they got that new manager, the young manager in it, who was from Leipzig, Belgium dude. He's got them playing that free back, but he's the focal point. Like he gets a lot of chances. I do see him, like if they get further, get him a lot of goals, and also Rasmus.
You think? I guess for Denmark to be adult, Rasmus has to have a good tournament.
Yeah, I just think like if Denmark do well, if they can provide them with chances, they playing free at the back as well. So if they can get chances to him, obviously Lukaku got De Bruyne, Rasmus. If Eriksen can get it going,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a few goals.
What was the question again? Just to
Like player of the tournament.
player of the tournament.
Like who will on the pitch every single time he's been the best player.
But I don't think Lukaku and Rasmus will be player of the tournament.
Okay, no. They'll have a great.
See, that's what I was-
Because I
that's
think
what I
they'll
wanted to
get
ask
knocked
the
out
question.
like quarter final.
Yeah. But
Oh, but
every
you
single
say
time
that-
he's left the tournament with his stock higher than going in.
Yeah. That's what.
You know what? I pray that Lukaku does that because then
Selfish reasons, but
Get him
Lukaku, his game against was it Canada was ingrained in my head.
Yeah.
I
No,
really
it was
hope he does well.
Croatia.
That's
The
it.
last one. It was
oh,
against
when he was
Croatia.
missing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I
He
do.
banged the
Cities
dugout.
and they didn't get through.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do hope he does well. As well.
He was in
Be
big.
interested in KDB, man. I'm proper interested still how he'll
Is
perform.
this his first major tournament without Hazard?
Was
Probably.
was Hazard there a lot?
Yeah, he was, but it wasn't like the Hazard we remember.
Okay, yeah, because
I
obviously,
think isn't this the first major tournament where this is now KDB's?
yeah, because obviously you spoke about Spain being a season. Obviously, the golden generation of Belgium's now over. So
Maybe without the
Interesting.
pressure, they can maybe do something different.
and their group is nice.
Like I said, they got a new manager as well. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
But moving on.
Yeah, I need to pick my player.
Oh, you haven't?
No,
Go on.
Florian Wirtz. I'm never
yeah,
selling my
yeah.
stock to man.
Oh yeah,
that's a shout.
yeah. Like him, Musiala, Mbappe,
Him
man, didn't even
or
really
Musiala.
touch
Yeah.
because you just know, yeah.
But you might be saying, I think young player of the year. I think he's capped at 21. So Bellingham does fit in.
Is he not 22?
No, Bellingham's 20, bro.
He's 20.
He turned 20 this year.
Yeah.
No, man, though, it's so long.
How old is Wirtz?
This time.
Oh, he can't be 19, but I think he was 21. I thought
And
I want to say
Musiala,
19.
how was Musiala?
How is that? Wirtz 21.
21, yeah.
Musiala's 21 as well. But
Okay,
Feb,
Bellingham's
so
20.
he'll fit in as well.
Yeah.
Lamine.
Oh, yeah. boy.
Lamine.
I can't wait, man. Them.
And
I will watch him like every.
Yeah.
I need. Must see.
no, seen him live. Madman. This guy's not 16. Nah. Madman.
Yeah.
Bro, what he's doing to big grown ass men.
Bro,
I
every
promise
single time
you
I've
see
seen
football,
him.
when you see football live, you see everything in it. And like you see, like last year, I told you Alex Balde, I want my man. This year, Lamine Yamal.
He's everything, man.
my God.
I know we like to do in football hype people up before they're. I've seen enough of him this year,
I've
bro.
seen enough. Yeah, I've seen enough. He's going straight to the top. He
Yeah.
is going straight to the top.
Yeah,
but
like-
that's my young player of the tournament.
Player. Forget young player. Yeah.
That's huge.
Oh, what? You don't think he's in the record that he could be one of the best people at that whole tournament, regardless? Yeah, player.
Think?
Yeah.
So that means Spain have to go deep, right?
Yeah, but his stock will just be better. No one's gonna come and be like, Lamine was disappointed in this tournament. In my
And
opinion.
even they can't. He's 16.
Yeah.
So what if he's disappointed?
No, man. You know how people like to get on it, especially that Spanish media. Them man are
Yeah.
Marca.
Mac. Them man.
And then this
But Masters Madrid though.
TikTok.
That's Madrid.
Yeah, and that's why they're sometimes biased to the death of the Barca players, but they control that.
Yeah,
Spanish
they do
media.
control narratives still.
For sure.
Have you got any other players?
No. I think that's all. Yeah.
I think you mean, yeah, I'll probably go with
What Arda Güler have no chance.
No. It's tough. Turkey's tough.
Yeah.
But if Turkey make knockout stages and he balls out,
Yeah, but their group, Georgia, Portugal, Czech Republic, you gotta think a lot of the players, it matters about who they're facing. There's opportunity, like we spoke about
I
Madrid.
don't think it does. You could, as I always like to say, you have to beat what's in front of you.
Yeah, but if you're, let's say there was an Albanian wonder kid, go playing Italy, Croatia, Spain.
For
it's hard.
example, Kvaratskhelia, Georgia.
Cool. And I'll be so interested to see how he looked because from this season, Napoli compared to last season, obviously him and Osimhen both had a dip. I want to see what he looks like on that big.
Didn't he
Man,
score
I'm
his
gonna
first goal in
love-
like January?
Yeah. He had a big drought, but man, I'm excited. I'm excited, bro.
But lastly, goal scorer. I want to say it now, and this might sound mad. Kai Havertz.
You're not crazy for that. You're
I've seen him
not
in
crazy.
that foot with Verts and Musiala, yeah.
You're not crazy.
If Germany go far,
He will get
Do
5.
you know what? It's the same as Palace. Hear me out. You put 2 ballers behind a big man. He's gonna get fed.
France should have taken Mateta.
No.
No. Not the same.
No.
Not the same.
Did you see the Olympic squad?
He's there, isn't he?
Yeah, him, Elise, Barcola, Thuram,
Yeah, but
Koenig.
Henry wants to win it, innit?
That's his level.
It's in Paris.
And they want to play for him.
That's his
Yeah,
level.
yeah.
That's his no, not his level, but
Yeah,
Come
no,
on.
Cass,
He's
Mateta,
big,
no, Cass,
strong, he
Mateta at the
can hold
Euros,
it.
no.
I've got
he
Giroud
can
for that.
spin.
I've got Giroud for that. I've got Thuram for that.
Yeah.
You can do. Giroud's not. Nah.
Giroud's hold up play.
Yeah.
The best hold up play
But right now he's
striker.
30. What?
7.
Yeah, come on,
Yeah,
man.
no, not Mateta. He had a good pass. So then, at least he should have got in also then. Yeah, which I agree, but
Ahead of-
Mateta, maybe Barcola. No,
No.
over Colomwani.
Yeah, definitely.
Is that same position?
Don't matter.
He all in the front three. Them man are
three,
all
yeah,
interchangeable.
literally.
Yeah. But yeah, my top scorer, I like Havertz, bro. I like Havertz, but
That's a good
I need someone who's gonna
shout.
take pens though.
What, Harry Kane can't win Golden Boot?
Yeah, of course he can.
I-
That's what he
yeah,
does.
no, that's what
he does.
I was thinking. Sorry, I'm all thinking it. Mbappe still.
Yeah.
Mbappe. Or I can't say Portugal, but I think Portugal will create so much chances, but I don't know who's gonna start. If it's
It'll get spread.
Yeah.
It'll get spread for them.
yeah.
Yeah, they got goals from all areas.
Bruno is definitely a shout for top goal scorer for myself.
Lukaku?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Do you think there's any chance Luis Openda starts over Lukaku?
No chance.
He's got 14 goals in qualification.
No.
More than any other player ever.
If anything, they might put him in the front 3. He might be one of the wide players.
Last 20 minutes, they might play both of them if they're drawing
Yeah,
or
we need a
down.
goal. Yeah.
Yeah,
See that
De Bruyne
happening.
in behind them.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Lukaku, I hope you get top goal scorer, my bro.
We get you're a Chelsea fan, man. Put objective goggles on. Don't do your face like.
I said I hope I can't hope for a Chelsea player to do well in the tournament.
No, but it's not even that you hope he does well because you want to keep him. You hope he does well so you can sell him for a better price.
I still want a Chelsea player to do well.
Cool, fair enough. Should we touch on like our earliest Euro experiences?
I don't know. You remember Greece?
Not really. Like, obviously, I know, like, it was at Portugal. Portugal
Yeah.
lost the final. England, the Rooney. That was Rooney's best tournament.
Yeah.
Was that the metatarsal? Was that
No, that's when he got sent off
against Ronaldo? Against
No, that
against
was
Portugal.
That
no?
was 06. 04 was the injury.
Yeah, the metatarsal.
Oh,
06 at the World Cup was the red card
okay.
when we lost.
Was 04 when Owen done the mad thing to his knee?
Owen and Rooney weren't the same tournament.
They were at 04, I think.
It couldn't have been both the same tournament.
That is so
They were.
unlucky.
Because the timeline, I think it is, but it couldn't be. Like, in my head, I think...
Oh, that was 2006.
Who? Owen. Yeah,
Yeah.
cool. And Rooney 4. I'm trying to think my one, bro. Like, Greece, yeah, I don't remember Greece, but it's so funny because one of my first footballing memories is 05, a year later, at Istanbul. But I can't remember 04 Greece, but I remember...
Showing
us
your age.
playing against I know. I remember us playing Charlton at the Valley and going there. And I think that was maybe that 4-5 season or that thing. But Greece literally
Because
skipped.
remember, that was obviously Mourinho as well.
Yeah, that's
4-5, yes, the defence.
No, that was Mourinho's first
First one.
season.
Oh, okay, special.
04 was the year Arsenal went invincible, right?
yeah.
No,
So after Arsenal went
2003,
invincible,
3-4.
yeah, after Arsenal went invincible, was the Euros was played.
Yeah.
After the Euro was played, the next season was Mourinho's first season, right? At Chelsea, that
the
was
special one flag. Okay, bro, it's weird how man you're blocked off by certain things, but you remember things.
Because obviously, that's when Mourinho won Champions League that year,
Porto,
in 04,
yeah.
and then he brought all his Portuguese players with him. Not all of them, but he
But
brought
like
Carvalho,
Carvalho.
Paulo Ferreira,
Yeah.
started bringing players with
That's
him
it.
to Chelsea. He wanted to bring Deco as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, he ended up coming a few years later to Chelsea, innit?
Yeah, he did. And under Scolari.
I'll
I'll never forget his first goal, 30 yards out.
Do you remember Oscar against Juve?
Of course.
The
Was that the
double.
turn?
The double,
Of course.
yeah.
When he
At
spun
Stamford.
Pirlo.
Yeah.
Pirlo said Oh, Pirlo didn't know where he was. I will never forget that game, bro.
Oh, Pirlo, bro.
Yeah, no, 04, I don't know how that Portuguese team didn't win it. You had Ronaldo on one side, Figo on the other. You had Deco in the
Manish?
middle. I don't know if Manish started in DM, but he usually did. I know he did in 06.
Yeah, okay.
Carvalho, that was a good
Do
team.
you know who was in that squad?
Paoletta,
Who?
Espirito.
Nuno Santos.
Espirito.
Yeah, as a goalkeeper.
Goalkeeper, yeah.
Like the third
Bro,
choice.
he looks like
yeah.
he looks like Ali Al Habsi. Do you remember him?
Of course I remember Ali
Yeah,
Al-Habdi,
yeah,
but he
yeah.
don't look
FA
like
Cup
man.
winner.
Yeah.
Put respect on his name. I just remember he wore trousers as well. No,
Oh, how
tucked
did-
into his socks. He definitely wore. You couldn't see his kneecap still.
I can't remember that.
He got tucked
And
in.
you could, there was
was
the
another-
Olympics in Athens 04 as well.
Oh, that's a big year
They
for
couldn't have a
Greece.
World Cup and an Olympics in the same summer.
No, they had the Euros, same as this year.
So yeah, Euros.
Yeah, Athens. The Olympics was at Athens that year, remember?
No.
04.
You know, 04. No, yeah, Cass, you're.
That's my memories from
You're
2000.
Do you know why? Do you
old,
know why?
bro.
No, I'm not old. Do you know why? Do you know why I remember Athens? Because a Moroccan athlete won gold at 1500. Was it 1500? Yeah, 1500 or 3000. He won 2 golds that year. Hichem Garous. So I remember 04.
See, my memories from 2005 onwards. 2004 is a blur.
Yeah. So
But 08 was obviously
Yeah.
Spain.
That was my first
Spain
Euros.
dominance.
That's
Start of
Spain
the
team.
start of the Spain dynasty.
Yeah.
You had Marcus Senna as the lone pivot.
Yeah.
And then you had in front of him Xavi Fabregas, and in front of them you had Silva, Iniesta, and then Torres up top.
Yeah.
Or you had
David
David
Villa.
Villa.
I was gonna
in the
say.
other way. No,
Was Morientes?
what do you mean I was going to say? David Villa didn't start over Silva and them, man.
Yeah, but it was a...
He did. I think
2010 World Cup, he started every game.
Yeah.
But the 08, I don't know if he started every game. I know he started because they
I'm
even
gonna
had that
fact check
geezer
that.
guy. I don't know if you remember.
Yeah.
Was it number
Yes.
14. But,
Yes, because they had
yeah, Marcus Senna as the lone pivot was the guy though.
Yeah, because he had Senna and the geezer there, Captain Villa.
Captain
on
Villa,
the
yeah,
left.
yeah. Sergio Ramos on the right.
Yes, because he was the fullback.
And then
Puyol,
I don't know who his partner was.
Was it
Was it Ramos a right back then?
Was it Albiol? Yeah, he
No,
said
it wasn't
so.
Albiol. Ramos
Yeah,
was right
Ramos
back.
was right back.
Times,
It
yeah.
wasn't Albiol.
Yeah.
No. I don't know who the other
Yeah,
centre
no,
back was.
that mine
And
is that
Casillas in
first.
goal.
Oh, it started the Spain dominance.
I remember Russia got in the semis. Arshavin, Pavlyuchenko. I don't know if you remember.
I remember Arshavin because he was on my radar from.
Hey,
Yes.
Cass, I don't know how your memory's so good. You're right, you know. But the centre back was Marquena
Yeah, I don't
in
know
the
who that
finals.
is. I don't know who did he play for.
God knows.
Marquena. It sounds like a Villarreal Valencia player.
It was just a.
Why is it always doing that?
Who else is it? Xavi. Towards the
But I think David Villa was there. Though,
Albiol
and
was
he
on the
got some
bench.
goals.
Yeah,
I think he
Albiol was on the
started
bench.
other,
Villa was on the
other
bench.
games. I think it's just that final he might have not
Look
started.
at that bench, bro.
Alonso,
Arbeloa,
Cazorla.
Young Bucks. Young Bucks.
They didn't know what was ahead of them, or maybe they did. Maybe they did. Yeah. Them man were banging it
Alonso
still.
just signed for Liverpool. No, Alonso was at Liverpool. What do you
Yeah,
mean? they
yeah,
did?
yeah.
Oh,
Alonso was the main guy at Liverpool.
Carlos McKenna, Valencia.
Valencia sounds like one of them teams.
Yeah.
But Turkey's who I remembered well because every game they were gonna get knocked out and they scored like a 90th minute winner or 90th minute
That was
equaliser.
pure jazz.
They had Nihat up top. Yeah, it was ridiculous. So I remember Turkey well. They got knocked out in the semis. That 08 was because England didn't make it. Remember?
Yeah.
They knocked out by Croatia.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
That's my first recollection of Slaven Bilic.
That's
That
such
is
a
a-
weird
that is
It's
recollection.
a win. But I just remember that Slaven Bilic was. Yeah.
Yeah, no, football works like that funny. Football definitely works like that funny. But hopefully this is one to remember.
Oh
as
yeah,
well.
sorry, Germany. You got mentioned Podolski, Bastian on the wing. That's when Schweinsteiger was playing on the wing.
Do you know what his development as a mid?
Oh, he was the. You know what these young G's are now? He was that.
Yeah.
At 19, 18, he was bagging it up, like scoring goals at big tournaments. Like he was one of the main players for Germany.
Yeah.
Like people forget. It's so funny.
No.
When your generation passes, like people start forgetting about you. Man was a winger, cutting in, banging it from 30 yards out.
Yeah, no, valid. I remember that still.
Bad boy.
Wow.
Balak in there. But yeah,
Do you know what I mean, that team? Just to round off then.
quickly tapping odds.
Yep. Few over unders.
Yeah.
This tournament. I'll give my first one. See what you lot think. Kylian Mbappe. Over or under 5.5 goals. Is that line too high? Just
That
right.
line is too high, man.
I think that's alright, man.
I'm gonna go under.
That's alright still. I'm gonna go over.
Okay. Yeah.
But I'm saying he's gonna get 6. I'm not saying he's
Yeah.
gonna clear it.
No, as long as it's over. As long as it's over.
Yeah,
What
he'll
were
get
you going
6.
Cool. 6 out over. Mbappe is for me best in the
Let
world.
me jump in with one. Havertz 3.5 goals.
Oh, easy to over. That line is too low as
That's
well.
too low.
He's short. He's
Do you
cheap
know
enough.
why?
But
Do you
I
know
love
why?
them. But
How many goals
not
do you
that
think
bad.
a team like you got? How many goals do you think Verts will get? Maybe 2, 3. Musiala
like
might
1,
get
2,
2.
yeah.
You might get a midfielder get 1 or 2, and then the centre back get 1 or 2.
Verts and Musiala, they look like the kind of players that would rather have an assist than a goal.
But
Yeah,
I think
but they'll
they'll be
get a
so close
goal
around the
too.
box that they'll
Yeah.
grab one.
So
Yeah.
that's why I went 3.5. I just
Yeah.
thought it made sense.
Cool. Let me give another line.
Oh, I got one.
Go on.
England, clean sheets.
How many? What's the line?
1.5. So basically, how good do you think the defense is gonna be? You think it's gonna be terrible?
I'm gonna
or-
go.
They have to over.
I'm gonna go over.
They have to. Yeah, they should get 1 or 2 in their group. Obviously, Slovenia, Denmark, Serbia.
Hey, bro, I don't trust them, man, bro.
Because
I'm gonna go over.
I can't imagine England have firepower, but you can't be conceding a lot of goals in international football and expect
No,
to.
no.
Because I saw a struggle to break down Iceland.
The first goal is so important. You can see the goal in international
Yeah,
games,
yeah, it's
especially
lo-
knockout games.
Everyone come in, let's
Yeah,
defend
no,
our box.
Yeah, and that's
long
easy
day.
to do that.
It's a
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I'll give a good line.
Go on.
Portugal, Cristiano Ronaldo, over or under 2.5 goals.
Over.
Cool. Let me change that.
easy.
3.5 goals.
Over.
How many do you think he's gonna score?
Under.
He could stack pad against that. You know what Ronaldo's on, man?
I got a funny
yeah.
one. John McGinn, over under 1.5 yellows.
Over. He'll only have 3 games. He'll get a yellow in every game.
Facts.
Oh,
I
man.
can't think of one right now.
Okay.
No, yeah,
wrap
it's
it up,
calm.
man.
That's been us, another episode of the Tapping Merchants. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Hopefully,
Thank you
just
for
Euros.
watching.
Definitely. We'll see you soon.
Shout out Cousin Merge.
Shut up, man. Alright, that was a long time ago. Shut up, man.
I play him right back, so I get busy by the touch. Line is where I'm at, you trying